Schools in rural areas often lack basic infrastructure and resources such as textbooks, computer, and qualified teachers. Families living in the poverty cannot afford to send their children to school or have to choose between work and education. And in some countries, girls are discriminated against and not allowed to attend school. Lack of education can affect the personal and professional development of a person. It also prevents societies from achieving sustainable development and growth. Education is the key to reducing poverty, improving health, promoting gender equality, and creating economic growth.
It's time to act and demand equal access to quality education for all children, regardless their social background or gender. We need to push our governments to invest in education, create policies that ensure all children have equal access to education, and increase support for existing programs.
The first problem that we must resolve is the educational inequality. Male children in the Philippines, especially those living in poverty, do not have the access to education. Some children are forced to drop out school because of financial problems, while others are struggling to find quality education that is affordable or accessible. This inequality leads to a lack of opportunities, perpetuating the cycle of poverty and causing a skill shortage in the country. We must change the quality of education in the Philippines. Although we have many talented and educated teachers, they are forced to cope with large number of students, lack of resources, outdated curricular materials, and low salaries. We also have outdated methods of teaching that do not align with the needs of workplace, causing our students to struggle in their future career. We need to ensure that our education system is relevant, up to date, and aligned with the needs of workforce. Many teachers in the Philippines are underpaid, overworked, and they have lack of proper time to train. This results in low quality education for those students, which negatively impacts their learning outcomes. There are some ways on how we can improve the quality of education here in our country. Increase government funding. The government should allocate more resources to education to provide better facilities, materials, and equipment. This includes increasing the budget for public schools, providing more scholarship and grant for students, and investing in teaching training programs. Implement modern teaching methods to grow by keeping up with the changing times. The education system should adopt modern teaching methods such as blended learning, gamification, and interactive teaching tools. This will make learning more engaging and effective for the students. Improve teacher training. Be provided with regular training and professional development programs to enhance their teaching skills and keep them updated on the latest teaching trends and methods. The curriculum should be revised to make it more relevant to the needs of the students and the demands of the job market. It should always integrate more practical and hands-on learning experience to help them to apply what they learn in real-life situations. And lastly, the government should provide more access to computers, laptops, and internet connectivity, especially in the remote areas. In conclusion, the government should work with private sector to provide additional resources and support for education. This includes collaboration with private schools, non-profit organizations, and corporations to fund scholarships. Building new facilities and providing training equipment can improve the quality of education, which will lead to better opportunities for citizens and contribute to the country's economic and social development. By implementing these measures, the Philippines can improve the quality and accessibility of education, which will lead to better opportunities for citizens and contribute to the country's economic and social development. We hope that this advocacy will help the teachers and the students to know the things that they can do to improve the quality of education here in the Philippines.